2, 3, 4.
Hey, Mike, try to do this. Everybody's standing on their heads. Uh-oh. Those guys don't go to school here. See you later, Mike.
Hi, Raymond. Jerry.
Hey, pretty good moves there, Timmy. You look like a pro.
You really think so? I've been practicing for the finals.
Yeah, you look real cool. But maybe we can help you be even better. What do you say, Raymond?
Sure, all the big athletes take this stuff and makes them play better. So, what'll it be, kid? Uppers, downers, pot, crack?
I don't know.
There's nothing to be scared about. This is good stuff.
The best.
And it'll make you feel so good. You'll play better than you ever did. I guarantee it.
I thought drugs were bad for you.
If that were true, then why do all the sports stars take them?
Well,
Come on, it's no big deal.
Maybe you're just too much of a baby to have fun like us big guys.
I'm not a baby. Give me one of those.
Glad to. As soon as you come up with the money.
I don't have any with me.
Don't worry, kid. We'll work it out. Right, Jerry?
Right. Hey!
Watch it, Squirt.
Those guys are big trouble, Timmy. You better stay away from them.
Just butt out, EJ. You're too young to understand.
I'm too young? Spider-Man, boy, am I glad you got here. We've got a big problem.
What's wrong, EJ?
Timmy!
This ought to be worth a lot of money.
Looks that way to me.
That belongs to your mother. I've seen her wear it.
So what?
Well, Timmy, that depends on what you were going to do with it.
Yeah, if you're trading that stuff to Raymond for drugs, then that's just dumb.
Hey, it's none of your business, or yours either, Spider-Man. I'm a free person. I can make up my own mind.
You're right about that, Timmy. But don't you think you ought to know all the facts before you make such a serious decision?
What's the big deal? I'm not hurting anybody.
You'll be hurting yourself. Everybody knows drugs are bad for you.
Wait a minute, EJ. Maybe there's some things about drugs that Timmy doesn't know yet.
Sorry. I just don't want to see Timmy get hurt.
I know, and neither do I. When you take drugs, Timmy, they affect you right here.
Huh?
Messages are sent from your brain and through your nerves to other parts of your body. It's like tiny telephone wires connecting your brain to the rest of your body.
What's that have to do with drugs?
Look here. Drugs block and change the messages from your brain. It's like those telephone wires got crossed or broken altogether. When that happens, your body doesn't know what to do.
Is that why people act like fools when they take drugs?
I guess you could put it that way, EJ. Some kids take drugs because they're unhappy or they're bored. Or sometimes they think drugs will make them popular with other kids.
Yeah.
The problem with that is, when the drug wears off, the kid still hasn't solved anything. He's still unhappy, bored. So he takes more drugs, and soon he doesn't know how to feel good or have fun without taking the drugs. He won't feel like doing anything.
Anything? You mean soccer, too?
Soccer, too.
It'd be awful if Timmy didn't want to play soccer. He's the best player we have on our team.
But if drugs are so bad, then why is everybody doing it?
Maybe it's time for a little show and tell. Come on, Timmy. Let's go see what some of your friends are really up to. Hold down the fort for us, EJ.
Sure thing, Spider-Man.
Pull up a branch, Timmy. I want you to have the best view possible.
There's Raymond and Jerry.
Just a little more, Raymond. I'm good for it.
Look, I don't do charity cases.
Jerry doesn't look like he's having much fun. But look over there.
Just some kids swimming.
That's right, swimming and not taking drugs. It may seem like lots of kids are taking drugs when we listen to the news or our parents and teachers. They're just telling us about the bad things that have happened. That is important to know. But the truth is, most kids don't take drugs. So when somebody says to you that everyone's doing it, you have to stop and wonder who everyone is. But even one kid taking drugs is one too many for me.
I guess you're right. But I've already been asked to do drugs. How do I say no?
Good question. Let's go find some answers. So what do you say if someone asks you to take drugs?
Just say no, like they teach us in school.
What if they keep asking?
Then I'll just keep saying no.
I point out how dangerous drugs are. Maybe say something like, I know drugs are bad for me. I don't want to take them.
I try to talk about something else. Yeah, change the subject. I would say something like, did you hear who won the baseball game yesterday?
If someone's pressuring you to take drugs, why couldn't you just turn it around?
Yeah, you could tell them, drugs are so stupid. Do you really want to take that stuff? Make them feel like a real jerk.
Those are all great ideas. What about it, Timmy? What do you think you could say?
I guess I could say my parents would ground me for 1,000,000 years.
That would be the truth, too.
Yeah, my mom says that I can make her the bad guy whenever something like that happens. She also says I can walk away.
Another good way to refuse drugs is to say you have something else to do. But whatever you do, you don't take drugs just because someone else wants you to.
Spider-Man, I've got to get back to the clubhouse. I've got some, things to do.
Yeah, and a decision to make. Remember what you said about being free to make your own decisions, Timmy?
Yeah?
It's a two-way street. You can decide not to take drugs, too.
I know that, Spider-Man.
You're back. That's great. I think. What are you doing, Timmy?
I've got to take this stuff back home. If my mom finds out what I did, she really will ground me for 1,000,000 years.
I don't think so, Timmy. I'm sure she's going to be very proud of the decision you made.
Thanks, Spider-Man. And you too, EJ.
Does that mean Timmy isn't gonna buy the drugs?
See for yourself.
I see you're ready to deal.
No thanks, Raymond. I've decided taking drugs is dumb. And I'm not dumb. See you around.
Way to go, Timmy!
I couldn't have said it better.